You couldn't be more wrong if you think all you need is confidence to talk to women. Confidence is a good thing, and it can be helpful. But if girls only went for confident guys, almost every man you see would be single. Even though you hear that talking to a woman with confidence is the key, at the same time, you see the most shy guys score the most beautiful girl in the world. You need to talk to women the way they want to be talked to. Most guys don't know how to do that, but don't worry. That problem will be solved today. By the end of this video, you will learn what to say and when to say it in perfect timing to a woman, which will make her go nuts for you. Number 8. Notice important details. Try to notice important details about her. Seeing the details about her physical appearance will make things much more enjoyable. It is a charming jumping-off point for a conversation. For example, if she is wearing a hat or a shirt from a sports dream, you can ask her if she is a die-hard fan of that team. The same thing can be applied to anything else she is wearing. For example, if she is wearing merchandise from a YouTuber, or if she is wearing anything that indicates that she is a fan, you can ask about it. These are all things that are great for conversation. Not only does she want you to talk about them, she will speak about them passionately. It is because you are talking about her style. Women are very conscious of this, so they will be willing to go deep into that conversation. When that happens, she will likely go on a date with you. Number 7. Find common things. Finding out everyday things about each other is a great way to make her interested in you. It is because she will feel more comfortable with you if there are familiarities between you two. It is a common psychological fact that you feel more comfortable with someone familiar. As a result, if you find things familiar between you two, she will find you attractive. This strategy does not have to be limited to an item. You can also apply this behavioral trick to real life. For example, if you are approaching a beautiful girl at a party, you can ask her how she knows the host. It established that you both know one person together, and this sense of familiarity will help the conversation progress. As the conversation progresses, she will feel more drawn to you. Things are going in your favor when you find her leaning into you or stepping into your personal space. These things tell you how women want you to talk to them, even though they do not know about it. Number 6. Talking about the right topic. Choosing the right topic to talk about is very important. Some topics are much more stimulating than others. If the conversation is dull, she will lose interest in you altogether. However, if you choose something she is deeply interested in, things can go well for you. It is one of the reasons why guys are confused about women. They don't know what they want to talk to you about. Because each woman is different from the others, you need to understand that each woman has different hobbies, interests, and choices. Therefore, she judges the situation and discusses topics she is interested in. Talk about politics and the world's geopolitical situation if she is interested in it. You must discuss sports topics with her if you feel she is into sports. Keep in mind that it is also crucial for you to have a good amount of knowledge about these topics as well. Number 5. Ask about hobbies. You need to discuss what type of hobbies she has. You need to talk about what sort of passions she has. She will talk to you more interestingly when you speak about such things. Once you see she is interested in the conversation, she will likely accept your offer to go out on a date. It is the way women want to be talked to. They don't want some random guy who comes up to them and, out of the blue, asks them out on a date. Of course, they would say no because they are uncomfortable going out with a random person. So, talk about what her favorite Netflix series or movie is. You can start by sharing your personal favorite and then asking about hers. This way, there is more than a 60% chance that you two might end up seeing a movie together. How do you ask about her passions? Don't just blurt out, "What are your passions?" Ask her in a much more subtle manner. Number 4. Don't be overly smart. There is no need for you to be an overly smart person. No one likes to listen to someone who gloats because he has more knowledge. Women like brilliant men, but at the same time, they want that man to be humble. So try to do both of these things in balance. Refrain from acting too knowledgeable because it can be a huge turnoff. You might make her think she is probably not as intelligent as you. It might be that you are underestimating her intelligence. So don't try to explain things that she already knows about. To avoid the risk of seeming hubristic, keep your comments brief. You can even end your sentences with phrases like "just a thought" or "what do you think?" This way you can soften the impact of your comments, even if they weren't meant to harm. If you want to brag about how smart you are, you can undoubtedly hint at your intelligence. Number 3, be respectful to her. You must be respectful toward her. Because if you aren't respectful towards her, there is a likely chance that she will feel disgusted by you. Don't think that just because she is a woman, she can't do specific actions. If she says she wants to be an engineer and you reply, "Why don't you open a bakery?" it will come off as highly misogynistic. Just because she is a woman doesn't mean she can't have dreams and aspirations. So be respectful of her choices. Don't say anything that would come off as disrespectful. It is crucial if we want her to feel good about you. They want a man who can tell them they can achieve anything in this world. Be more respectful of her choices. You don't have to blame her for her mistakes. If she says she doesn't want anything romantic with you, respect her choices. Number 2, absurd expectations. One of the worst things a guy can do is have absurd expectations from a woman. Don't think she is obligated to go out on a date just because you have complimented her. Women don't want to be talked about in that way. Just because you have praised her doesn't mean she will allow you into her bedroom. Women want to be treated with respect and care. So if you are giving her a compliment or a gift, she is not obligated to go home with you. She might even say no, even after you have done these things. Be respectful and walk away. Make sure that you keep things on a light note. Because if you do something serious, there is a likely chance that she will completely block you out of her life. Social interactions are not like business interactions. Just because you have complimented her does not mean she is obligated to fall in love with you. You need to be patient with your strategy. Number 1, listen more. It is one of the most important things that guys ignore. Almost every guy has asked himself this question: how do women want you to talk to them? Even though they have pondered this question for a long time, they still can't find the answer. They think that they need to talk about their passions. They think they need to brag about how financially prosperous they are. Most guys think they need to flex how many educational degrees they have. They just want to flex in front of women. It is wrong and will not get you anywhere in the dating game. If you want the secret, listen more to women. If she is talking about her passions, lend her an attentive ear. Don't just nod your head from left to right and up and down. Interact with her with all your interests. Be interested in the conversation, not in what you will do with her later tonight. If you pay proper attention to the conversation, you will likely get what you want tonight. Conclusion: that is all there is to it. You only need to pay attention to the conversation. Things will go as you want them to. Make sure that you find common interests. She will likely give you what you want if you create this bond of familiarity. Make sure that you don't come off as a misogynistic prick. Ensure you are patient with the women and don't come off as over-smart. Sooner than later, you will realize that things work more in your favor. If you have made it this far, comment below with the word 100% to confirm that you have received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.